Hello everybody, it's me, Tyler from DSWB. 2025's been the year of unfinished business as far as I'm concerned, because we had Trailer Park Tales 2 drop, and I've dropped more videos this year than I did entire last year in the last 2 months. So we're gonna throw it all the way back to 2017, when I was still calling myself Tyler Gaming X22, and we're gonna let him talk. Welcome to the Sunset Riders video.
You got the touch. You got the power. Yeah!
Hello everybody, it's Tyler Gaming, and my recording may be a little bad. Today we're going to be talking about a game that was released in '93 for the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis called Sunset Riders. That transitioned perfectly for me, made by Konami, one of my favorite game developers. This is the Sega Genesis version. I have the Super Nintendo version on, and we're going to go to the gameplay right after this segment. So, yeah, see you at the gameplay.
But he never recorded the gameplay. I don't know why I'm referring to myself in third person like The Rock, but let's go ahead and get that over with. I just thought it'd be funny to share. I did make a thumbnail. You know, there it is. It's pretty bad. But we're here for real. We're gonna get it done. Let's get into the gameplay and talk about Sunset Riders by Konami. In 1991, Konami unleashed Sunset Riders into the arcade. It's a 4-player, coin-op, shoot 'em, Contra, kick the bad guys' asses type of game. I love it to death. In this video, we are showing the Super Nintendo version that was released in 1993, and also there is a Sega Genesis version, but it is nothing like the arcade, and it is very inferior to the Super Nintendo. It is still a good game, though. In this gameplay here, I have my great friend, Blue Screen Man 42, playing as Billy. And now that I've said something about the characters, why not? Let's get into them. Sunset Riders has 4 characters for you to pick from: Steve, Billy, Bob, and Cormano. Billy and Steve both use pistol revolvers, and Bob and Cormano use the spread shotgun, which may be better. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, after picking your character, you're going to need some bad guys to face off against. There's 8 different bosses in Sunset Riders, spanning across 7 different stages. Here are all the bosses in order. Simon Greedwell with his famous line,
"Marry me with my money."
Hawkeye Hank Hatfield, who likes to hide behind these damn boxes. Dark Horse, who rides around on a horse and shoots you, and he might be mentally handicapped.
Be in deep, big trouble.
The Smith Bros, who love to throw these damn bombs, and me and Blue Screen Man probably used up about 4 continues on. El Greco, whose weapon of choice is a whip and a shield, and he dodges all your bullets because of that shield. Chief Wigwam, who was called Chief Scalp'em in the arcade, gotta get rid of that censorship, is probably one of the most annoying because of his stupid spread knives he throws at you. Paco Loco, who Rambo fires a machine gun at you, and there's guys throwing bombs, so he's pretty hard too. And finally, the final boss, Sir Richard Rose, who is objectively the most annoying to deal with in the entire game, and may have taken us 20 minutes with save states to beat. Sunset Riders doesn't have much in the aspect of gameplay, but sometimes simplicity is good, especially in this context, so we're going to touch on that briefly in this next segment. Sunset Riders is a run and gun game. That means you shoot the bad guys and don't get shot. You have 3 tools in your arsenal to do that. You gotta jump, you gotta shoot, and you gotta slide, and you gotta make it all the way through the game on 4 continues, at least on normal difficulty. Now obviously there's power-ups to help you on the way. The yellow badge gives you auto fire, the silver badge gives you double guns, which is very helpful. And those sticks of dynamites you've been seeing the whole video, you can throw them right back at the bad guys, but remember, that's playing with fire. As you traverse the stages, sometimes you'll just be walking right through, climbing a rope, or even riding a horse. And I can't forget to mention the bonus stage where you shoot the bad guys that are in one of 8 directions, and as Blue Screen Man pointed out, is similar to Hogan's Alley on the NES. Now, despite Sunset Riders being 12 years older than I am, it's still one of my childhood games. I actually have both of my copies here. I got the Genesis version first in, I don't know, 2015, and I got this the next year, so 2016. I love this game to death. It's super nostalgic to me. And there's all kinds of pictures of me playing as a kid. I'll put them up. I love this game so much, man, and I'm so happy to finally get this video done. Anyways, I want to share this little story before we get to the conclusion. About 15 years ago, my dad had the chance to buy a real Sunset Riders 4-player arcade machine for $150, and he chose not to because he wouldn't know what his wife at the time was gonna say, and that would be my mother. So, I'm a little pissed at him, I can't lie, but I understand why he did it. So, you know, you get a get out of jail free card there, Dad. Anyways, let's get to the conclusion of the video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is Sunset Riders for the Super Nintendo. Was childhood me right that it's a great game? Oh yeah, he was right. Anyways, I want to thank everybody who watched this video. I highly recommend you go and try out Sunset Riders. It's on PS4, PS5, Xbox, on like that arcade collections. I'll put it up right here. Go try it out. It's a great game. Don't buy the Super Nintendo version because it's like $90. I'm very fortunate to own it. If you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. It would be greatly appreciated. And with that, I'll see you all in the next DSWB